Youngest son, Brody Petmeyer. This is Jason Petmeyer here to bring you all the action. There will be two games here this evening. Salem versus Silver Creek in the first game, and the second game will be Scottsburg versus Madison. So thanks for coming home and doing this with me, bud.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah, good to be back, and always fun to be at the sectional, and hopefully Lions is sticking this a little bit here tonight. Got it handed to us a couple weeks ago. Well, last week I guess it was last Tuesday night. So a little bit over a week ago down at Silver Creek, and even with the running clock, the thing got out of hand and got out of hand in a hurry. And hopefully the kids show some grit and some backbone, and maybe keep this thing a little closer tonight.
Yeah, I think that's all you can ask for as a coach is just trying to keep it close. Like you said, we pretty well got it handed to us last week, so it'd be good to come out and show some effort and show that you are taking into consideration that they ran the score up on us, and so hopefully we come out and have a good showing.
Yeah, hopefully we do. And there was a game last night, Tuesday night, Charlestown and North Harrison. North Harrison pulled it out pretty easily. I think it was close for maybe a quarter and a half. Got away there, and it was by halftime, and North Harrison pretty much cruised to the victory. So they'll be in the first semifinal on Friday night against the Corydon Panthers, and then the two winners here tonight will face off in the second game. So gonna be a real good atmosphere. Probably tonight be a good crowd, but then Friday night should be a real good atmosphere and a real good crowd. Depending on who comes out of these games, and Silver Creek and Scottsburg being the two favorites, and that's who you would anticipate would come out. But and I was talking to people before the game, Brody. It's kind of up in the air. Any of these teams that are left can win this thing and give Salem a little bit of a chance because they're home court. But you've got Silver Creek, North Harrison, Corydon, and Scottsburg with all a big chance to win this thing this year.
Yeah, and I think there's just so much talent. All four of those teams, and like you said, anybody can win it. I mean, looking at Silver Creek right now, they look very athletic. We know that North Harrison's pretty athletic. Corydon's got Bethel and Martin still, and got some younger guys coming up, and Scottsburg still got the Cutter kid and still got some young talent as well. So, yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that it's up in the air, and it's not handed to anyone by any means.
Brandon Northern will be the leader for the Silver Creek Dragons. He's a 4-year starter, 6 foot, the senior, number 24. And then he's going to have a new running mate here tonight. I'm not sure how much time he's going to get. I would assume quite a bit of time. Caden Oliver, 6'2", and a junior, transferring from Madison, and just became eligible tonight. So it's his first game with the Dragons. They're practicing with him. And Caden, we know Caden a little bit from our younger days playing travel baseball. He was a heck of a baseball player and really, really good basketball. I think he's their football quarterback. Was Madison's football quarterback as well. So there was some situation, they reviewed it and all that good stuff, but he came through, and I'm Caden's a good kid. I hold nothing against Caden, and hopefully this works out good for him. But what a big jolt for the Dragons tonight to get him out there and right in time for sectional.
Yeah, and he's good at about everything he does. So
yeah, very athletic.
He's very athletic. He's about what, 6 foot?
They got him at 6'2", and that's the second guard position. Northern usually handles the ball. I just wonder if Oliver might start handling a little bit more tonight with him joining the Dragons here tonight, and they're just going to give them a big option and really going to help their team. So you got to count Silver Creek as one of the favorites here tonight as well, and are here tonight in this sectional as well. And it's going to be an uphill battle for the Lions. We didn't want to talk about the senior night win. That was a heck of a win for the kids, 76-73 over Borden, and I think Borden came in here thinking they were going to run over us pretty easy, and we stood up to them and pulled one out with some, I know you weren't here, but there were some controversial calls, but sometimes you get those calls, sometimes you don't. So we got those the other night, took advantage, got a big win on senior night.
Yeah, and I think it's good for our kids, especially on senior night, for Caden and for Grant, for Dylan. It's been a struggle this year, as everybody knows, so it's good to beat somebody that's very, very good, very talented, with a good coach and Coach Nash. So I'm proud of our guys because it's not easy to win on senior night. You feel like you got all that pressure on them. So it was nice to see that they came out and they played hard and they pulled out the win.
They did play hard, and that's the main thing that we saw the other night. And there's a lot of people that didn't think that was going to be a game, especially after the drubbing we took down at Silver Creek a couple nights before that. So good win for the kids. The Lions come in 5-16 on the year. Brody, I didn't even look at they're right around 500. I want to say they're 11-11 or 12-11 on the year. So
11 and 12.
11 and 12. Okay, 11 and 12. So right around 500. But I'm going to tell you that Oliver kid makes them a handful. They're going to be a handful. They're going to be a tough out in this sectional. So, and with all the success they've had in the tournament, Northern has been on a lot of these teams have had some success. They got a lot of tournament experience. This is not going to scare them, and they're going to be they'll be ready to go for the tip tonight. So once again, you're listening to Sectional 30. We're about 15 minutes from Game 1, Silver Creek versus Salem. Boys basketball. We'll be back right back here with you on WSLM.
Stevie Motsinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight alongside those chicken sausage sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Starting in hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Okay, back here with you once again on a pregame show, Sectional 30. Silver Creek versus Salem in this first game, be followed by Scottsburg versus Madison. Most of the schools in the sectional have their own radio stations, so we kind of decided everybody would kind of do their own games this year. We don't have a whole lot of room, to kind of spread out. So we're just going to be doing the Salem game. We'll do it as long as they're here. So this could be it tonight, or we could be back on Friday night. You never know. So the way we shot the ball this past Friday night, 15 for 27, Brody from three-point range is going to win a lot of ball games.
Yeah, it's going to win a lot of ball games. That's probably the best we've shot all year.
Yeah, we shut the lights out of it on Friday night. We really did, and got hot. And Haydo got, it wasn't. We had 5 kids with double figures. Had Grant with 18, Tucker was 17, Grant was 14. Kellen was 14. Holden Collins hit 4 threes for 12 points, and then Haydo rounded it out with 10 points. So 5 kids with double figures, 15 for 27 from three-point range. You're gonna win a lot of ball games when you do that.
Yeah, and I think it's good to see that we're shooting the ball well coming into a big sectional game, a tough opponent. So hopefully we carry that into tonight.
Not a big crowd here so far. Silver Creek, not very many people at all. I anticipate them having. They probably got about 50 people over there, but I know it's a weeknight, and they're thinking what they did to us here a week or so ago, not going to be much of a game. So Salem people practicing pretty decent, not too bad over here, and everyone's actually on our side tonight. So we're right behind. We're right in front of the Salem fans. So good to see a good crowd here, and the kids. I saw some pictures on social media over the weekend. They're really excited after that Friday night win.
Yeah, and getting a Friday night win, especially on senior night like we talked about, it gives you a lot of confidence. When you're struggling, as everyone knows that we've been struggling, it's good to see that we came out with a win, and when you get a win, you just you gain some confidence, and hopefully just start building on top of that.
Yeah, exactly, and that's something we need to do tonight. Hopefully we will build on it, and keep this thing close. That's one thing the Lions have done this year, especially later in the year. We've kept a lot of games close for a half. You look at the Scottsburg game, Charlestown game, even the Eastern game was close for a half. Of course, when we get to the second half, things kind of go south on us pretty quick. We have gone south, but other than that Silver Creek game here from a week ago, the last 8 or 10 ball games, we've been in them. We haven't won a lot of them, but we have been in them. So it's been good to see. And the problem is they're probably going to show full court pressure from the get-go. A lot of teams haven't done that. That's what kind of helped us out. They're going to show full court pressure from the get-go, and when they do, it's going to be hard for us to handle that. And that's where they're going to probably jump on us pretty quick. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can handle it. Hopefully we got some gain some confidence, like you said. But there's some good talent on this team, and the Shane boy as well. Forgot about Trey Shane, number 20, 6 foot, the senior. also a very good athletic backcourt. So you got him and Northern and Oliver in that backcourt. They're going to be a handful for sure.
Yeah, we Northern and Oliver, they're good. You know, watching them warm up, they look like they belong out here. Probably going to play at the next level, whatever that might be. And then you got Trey Shane, who just gets after you on defense.
Yep.
I remember last year he would guard me, and it was tough to even get a decent look just because he's always in your grill. And so
very strong.
Yeah, very strong, and just a good defender. So those three guys are key pieces to their team, and probably to a lot of their success this year.
Absolutely, and they're going to depend on all their guys to kind of put the beating on the Lions here again tonight. So hopefully we can keep it close. Hopefully we'll be there come halftime, and the kids look like they're ready to go. Most of them look like they're ready to go. So we'll see if we can keep this thing close. Once again, you're listening to Sectional 30. We're on the pregame show, Silver Creek versus Salem. We're about 10 minutes from opening tip. Be right back with you here on the pregame show on WSLM.
Tune in with basketball action on WSLM AM and FM. Catch the IU Hoosiers. How about the Purdue Boilermakers hammer down and boiler up? And of course, our three county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and Salem. Tune in for basketball action right here on your local home for sports, WSLM.
See Celebrity Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but calling a college. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASPSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
Okay, back here with you on the pregame show, Sectional 30 from live from Salem this year. We've got the sectional going on, and I'm hoping there's enough parking, especially come later tonight and Friday night, because Friday night's going to be, I would anticipate this place will be packed to the rafters on Friday night. If you want a seat on Friday night, I would suggest whether you play the first or second game, you get here when the doors open to get you a seat, because it's going to be packed. It's going to be a great atmosphere, and I think we might go over and watch, win or lose.
Yeah, I think it's always, sectional time's always fun. Especially when it's here and you start missing the memories. And hopefully tonight we bring a good crowd. Cheer blocks are into it. Give these kids a good atmosphere to play in, especially in a gym like ours. You're kind of right on top of the players. So hopefully we get a little home court advantage. But I just want to see our guys play hard. Yeah,
play hard and try to keep this thing close. And you're going to be here. You have nothing to lose. I mean, you got beat that bad a week ago. There's obviously nothing to lose. So hopefully we can play better and keep this thing close and have a fun night. You know, that's the thing. And the boys are breaking out their gray uniform. First time I've seen the gray this year.
Yeah, those were actually the jerseys last year that we didn't even get to pick. They just kind of our coach last year just said that we were getting those, and everyone wanted a white uniform, but we got drug into getting a gray uniform that we wore. Twice?
Twice. We wore to the scrimmage. Right. But why didn't we wear those? Was there a reason? Was it because they were gray we weren't allowed to wear them, or was it?
It was because we had trail, and trail couldn't fit in it.
I got you. Well,
you know.
Well, that's
just like we couldn't wear the gray uniforms in baseball because trail couldn't fit in.
He's gonna bust you if you hear you talking about that.
It's
okay. Trail's a senior. He gets to do what he wants. He didn't want to wear the gray uniforms in baseball or basketball, so I get it. So that's what Trail's the man. So I stay on Trail's good side because I know he worries me a little bit. But you and him, you fight your own battles when it comes to that. So Big win or a big night for the Hoosiers. We need to talk about that a little bit. They play in about an hour. They're going to tip at home against Rutgers, and
talk about a place rocking.
I would think it's going to be pretty. I think it's going to be a good atmosphere up there tonight. And I'm hoping they play well. I'm kind of nervous as Rutgers needs to win about as bad as Indiana does. So hopefully they will come out and ready to go and get that W. But they need it. They need it bad. And hopefully they'll get it tonight and they'll play well. And almost gave it away Sunday. I tell you, I've never seen a team shoot the way that team shot at the end of that ball game.
Yeah, I actually turned it off when they were up 22.
Yeah.
And
then they got up 27.
Yeah.
And it still wasn't enough. And they cut it all the way down to 3. But did pull it out in the end over Minnesota. So a good win for the Hoosiers. They're 18-10 now. They're 9-9 in the conference. They got Rutgers tonight. Then they're at the Boilers on Sunday or Saturday. Boilers took another tough one last night. They struggled a little bit. Wisconsin got a little lucky, banked in a 3 there at the end. And I still think Purdue's a handful. I still think there's some. My thoughts are somebody's going to come out of this Big Ten conference and win this thing this year. But I'm usually wrong on that, and I'll probably be wrong again. So we'll see how it goes.
IU do they think they're in the tournament, or do they got to win one in the Big Ten tournament?
I think if they win tonight, I've been saying they need to get to 19 wins. I like to get 20, which I don't think they're going to beat Purdue Saturday, obviously. But if they can win tonight and get one, they're going to be like an 8 or 9 seed in the Big Ten tournament. So they're going to have to beat like a Michigan or a Michigan State in that first game. I think if they win that one and tonight, they definitely get in. But I like their chances. As long as they win tonight and don't get waxed on Friday night or Saturday at Purdue, I think they'll be okay. But I'm not on the committee, so who knows? I was looking at CBS Sports today. CBS Sports don't even have them on bubble. They don't even have them in the tournament. They don't like them at all. And honestly, a lot of our wins came against really, really bad competition in our preseason schedule. So,
well, our quad 1 wins were like what? 2-9 or
Ohio State and Purdue. Yeah, Ohio State and Purdue. So Lions, yep, good crowd here tonight. Good to see it. Glad to see a good crowd. We're going to take our final break of the pregame show, getting ready for the national anthem. The starting line once again. Listen to Sectional 30 live on WSLM at Silver Creek versus Salem. We'll be right back with you with starting lineups, and we'll get this thing kicked off.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272. Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender. Whenever the forecast is nice, you're probably thinking about enjoying the great outdoors. Whether that means doing some four-wheeling or hitting road in an RV, First Harrison Bank can help make your dreams a reality with a loan designed to meet your needs. Talk with one of our associates about our options for RV, boat, and camper financing. If you're looking for a great auto loan, we can help with that too. To get started, just visit us at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6,000 American Farm, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state. Good.
Okay, back here with you live after the national anthem, Sectional 30. And it's the Lions of Salem against the Silver Creek Dragons. They'll announce all the the whole roster tonight. But hopefully we'll just announce the starters. We are the visitors on the scoreboard tonight in our gray uniforms, trimmed in black and gold, Under Armour. Looking good.
They look good. They just
look good.
They just don't fit everybody right.
Kind of like our gray baseball uniforms.
Yeah.
Under Armour.
Wear those this year.
We're going to be planning on it. Noah Rising, Caden Cologne on the roster, and Holden Collins. Number 2, Justin Stevenson will be one starter, 6'1", and a junior. Number 11, Hayden Bowman, 5'11", and a junior. Number 15, Caleb Tucker, 6 foot and a junior, the third guard position. Kellen Humphrey, 6'1", and a junior. That's one thing about it, bro. That's 4 juniors there. We got everybody back next year.
Yeah.
And Grant, number 22.
Yeah, Grant.
6'1", and a senior, our lone senior in the starting lineup. Mine's coached by Mr. Dwayne Malloy.
They look confident. I think.
Yeah, I mean, they got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. And I'm serious about that. They got nothing to lose. Silver Creek getting their non-starters announced. I heard Gulliver, so he's not starting tonight, which I didn't think he would. It'd be interesting to see how they get him in there now. If this thing gets out of hand early, I might get him in pretty early, but see how they get him in the rotation. That's kind of tough, with just showing up for that. They're getting eligible at sectional time. Sometimes they'll lose some minutes. Yeah. Number 20, Trey Shane, 6 foot senior. That's one guard. Brandon Northern, 6 foot and a senior, second guard position.
That'll be a handful.
Yeah. Yep. 6'5" freshman, Walker Hoffman. I don't know if that's the coach's son or not.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Number 30, Zachary Stricker, 6'2", and a senior. They got 3 seniors and a freshman so far. 33, Nate Davidson, 6 foot and a sophomore, rounds down for Silver Creek. So they get this thing on the road.
Silver Creek didn't bring a cheer block.
No, they didn't. Normally they got one of the best cheer blocks around. They didn't bring one tonight. So first they gets out for the Lions.
Get this show on the road.
Might as well.
They didn't bring radio people either.
No, I don't think they're about the only school that have a radio station, I think. So. The Hoffman versus Grant Mahiran, jumping it up here. And it's tip is controlled by Mahiran for the Lions over to Justin Stevenson. Justin gets this thing started. Started by Northern Stevenson. To Grant Mahiran. Grant up top.
I think you got to be patient and take your time.
Yeah, there's no reason to get in a big hurry here. No reason at all. Charlestown, this is what they did last night. Charlestown come out and just kind of slowed it down. They said against North Harrison, kind of kept it close. Stevenson looking to drive over to Caleb Tucker. Back to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking to go baseline. Goes up and gets it. Nice shot there by Kellen. Salem with the first bucket, 2-0. Northern takes the 3, top of the key. Missed it. Rebound 2 for Kellen Humphrey. Justin Stevenson up to Caleb Tucker. Goes up and easy layup and got it. Nice shot there by Caleb. Salem 4, Silver Creek 0 early. 2 straight buckets for the Lions. Northern over to Shane. Trey Shane going to go baseline up and got it. Nice easy shot there for Trey Shane. Full court pressure here for the Dragons. Salem 4, Silver Creek 2, 1 minute in. Mahiran over to Tuck. Tuck's over to Hayden Bowman. Hato going to be trap. Nope, they backed out of it. Bowman over to Caleb Tucker. Tucker over Stevenson. Stevenson 3, right corner. Missed it. Rebound, Grant Mahiran. Grant goes up. Missed it. Rebound 2. Off of Grant. Nice hustle, but fumbled it out of bounds.
Grant got up right there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Up and got it.
Sure did. Stricker going to inbound for the Dragons in the Northern. 6:44 to go in the first quarter. Salem 4, Silver Creek 2. Northern breaks the timeline. Over to Trey Shane. Shane over to Stricker on Davidson. Down to Hoffman. Back to Davidson. Back to Northern on the left wing, guarded by Tucker. Northern. 33, Davidson for a 3. Got it. Nice shot. Yeah, Dink Davidson, 6 foot and a sophomore. Silver Creek 5, Salem 4. Bowman. Bowman breaks pressure. Throws it up to Tuck. Tuck. Down to Mahiran, down low. Well, he fumbled out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the lines. That's passed there by Tuck, and Mahiran just fumbled it out of bounds. Hoffman inbounds for the Dragons into Northern. Over to Davidson on the right wing. Hoffman, free throw line extended, got it. Silver Creek 7, Salem 4, 2 minutes in. Stevenson to Tucker. Tucker down to Mahiran. Mahiran got an easy lane to the bucket. This is a good block there by Hoffman and dug out there by Nate Davidson for the Dragons.
Thought Grant got hit.
Well, there might have been a foul there. Northern looking to go baseline. Does not much resistance up to Walker Hoffman. Easy bucket. And that's 9 in a row for Silver Creek. 9-4. 5:34 to go in the first quarter. Tucker to Stevenson. Stevenson up to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen fumbled it. Back to Mahiran. Mahiran way up top. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Throws it down to Grant. Fumbles it. Back to Stevenson. Back to Caleb Tucker. Back to Grant. Ball fake. Going to go up strong. And got it. Nice shot there by Grant. Silver Creek 9. Salem 6. 3 minutes in. Northern up to Shane. Shane over to Hoffman. Hoffman 17-footer. Missed it. Rebound to Davidson. Goes up and gets it. 33. That's going to be Nate Davidson. Put back and good there for the Dragons.
I think now this is where you got to limit the run.
Yep.
And be a little bit more patient on offense.
Yep. Silver Creek 11, Salem 6. 4:59 to go in the first quarter. 30-second timeout here by Silver Creek. Didn't announce that, but Coach Hoffman not real excited about how they're playing. I think, especially defensively. We've got some looks here, and just haven't knocked every one of them down. But overall, pretty good start for the Lions.
Yeah, I think the biggest play so far is that they miss a shot. You got to board it, especially with a team like this. You got to crack the glass and try to limit yourself to transition and not get too worked up when they pressure you. You don't have to score every time, but I like the way we're playing so far.
Yeah, well, we haven't really turned it over on the pressure yet, so far so good for the Lions. Stevenson, inbound Tuck. Sorry, bro. Tuck, looking to break pressure. He does, over the timeline. Over to Graham here, and we throw it out of bounds. It's going a little bit too fast there. I think Tuck thought Grant was going to fade out there for a 3, and Grant cut, and we just about passed. So, Silver Creek ball. It's going to be, I think it's blurry, No, JD's got something going on with the computer. Sure. Anyway, Northern breaks the timeline over to, there's Caden Oliver's in the game. Oliver over to number 0. That's going to be Hayden Garden. They've got a new kid in Shane for 3 from the right corner. Got it. I shot there for Trey Shane. Silver Creek 14, Salem 6. 4.5 to go first quarter. Mahiran over to Kellen Humphrey. Over to Tuck. Tucker over to Hayden Bowman. Over to Grant Mahiran. Grant up top. Grant over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking to drive. Goes up strong. And missed it. Left it short. Rebound 33. That's going to be Nate Davidson for the Dragons up to Northern. Northern looking to drive. Gets stopped there. And still in the dribble. 4 minutes to go in first quarter. Northern goes up and missed it. Rebound Justin Stevenson for the Lions. Northern was going to get his shot there. Stevenson, and a good job there by Brandon Northern getting that steal. Breaks the timeline. Up to Oliver. Oliver out to Davidson for a 3 left wing. Got it. It's a 17-2 run for Silver Creek. 3:47 to go in the first quarter. Silver Creek 17-6. It's going to be a full timeout for Salem. Be right back here with you on WSLM.
Good coverage doesn't have to cost more. If Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance insures both your vehicle and your home or farm, you could save 18% on your auto policy premium and 20% on your homeowners or farm owners policy premium. Own a motorcycle? Earn 18% on that premium with a qualifying auto and save an extra 5% on your auto with a personal or umbrella policy. Want to know how to save? Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Okay, back here with you live at Salem High School, and the Lions jumped out 4-0, and ever since then it's been all Silver Creek, 17-2. So we're 17-6. 3:47 to go in the first quarter, so kind of getting away from us here, bro.
Yeah, just a little bit, but like I said, this is where you got to limit turnovers, got to limit how quick a shots are taken.
Yes.
I think now you got to try to back it out, take some time off the clock, and not let it get too far out of hand before the second quarter.
Yes. Let's see. 17-6, 3:47 to go in the first quarter. It's going to be Salem basketball.
Comes a trap.
Tucker into Stevenson. Stevenson over to Caleb. Caleb traveled. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Gonna be Silver Creek ball. We're not taking care of very good care of the basketball, bro.
Yeah, you gotta limit turnovers. I mean that's been our issue all year.
Yes.
Just turning the ball over.
Yes. Number 12 taking it out for Silver Creek. That's gonna be Cooper Murley indicating Oliver. Oliver looking to drive. Back to Trey Shane. 3 right wing. Missed it. Rebound to Caleb Tucker for the Lions. Caleb breaks the timeline. Grant over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck over to Hayden Bowman. Hato looking to drive. Goes up strong and gets it. Nice shot. Nice straight line drive there by Tuck. Oliver. Over to number 12, throws it up and gets it. That's going to be Cooper Murley. Hearing over to Tucker. Tucker over to Justin Stevenson. Over to Bowman for 3, left wing. Way off. Rebound by Caden Oliver. Silver Creek 19, Salem May. Oliver going coast to coast. Goes up and gets it easily. Silver Creek 21, Salem 8. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. You hearing? Over to Stevenson. Justin over to Caleb Tucker. Tucker over to Justin. Will break the timeline. Justin looking to drive. Knocked away by Oliver. He's going to be stolen out there by Silver Creek. Garten over to Murley. Murley over to Caden Oliver. He's going to look to drive and throws out to Garten for a 3 left wing. Way off. And going to be off Trey Shane. Going to be playing the basketball rope.
Yeah. And keep turning the ball over.
Yes.
And
yes.
Like I said, it's been an issue all year, and we're in the biggest game of the year. We're turning the ball over. You can't turn the ball over against Silver Creek.
No.
They've been good for so long that they're going to capitalize every time you turn the ball over.
Yes. Mahiran over to Holden Collins. Holden. Caden Cologne. Caden looking to drive nothing there. Holden Collins 3 left corner. Missed it. Rebound. Caleb Tucker. Tuck. Caden Cologne. Free throw line. And missed it. Rebound. Caden, boy, he went up to get that one. Oliver went up to get that one big time. Be a foul in Salem.
That's our buddy right there.
Steve Corrier got the game tonight. Oliver inbounds to Brandon Northern. 21-8 Silver Creek. Minute 50 to go first quarter. Oliver up top. 3-pointer left wing. Got it. Boy, he gives them a whole different dynamic. Collins into Tucker. Silver Creek 24, Salem 8. Minute and a half to go first quarter. And we throw it away. Northern gets it. Goes up and got it. Be a timeout here for Salem. Not sure what we're going to do here, Brody. This is getting out of hand again awful quick.
I mean, Caden Oliver caught it on the wing, waited for about 3 seconds, and saw that our guy was playing at the volleyball line. He took one dribble and shot a 3 and hit it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want him to shoot threes, I'm sure they would gladly shoot threes all night long.
Right, right. We got to be careful here. We don't want to get embarrassed again, but it's kind of heading down that road, unfortunately.
What is it, a 26-4 run?
Yeah, 26-4. We jumped out 4-0. So, yeah. Sure did. Kind of hard to find something to talk about, but they're pretty good. They're going to be a tough out. I'm telling you, they're going to be a tough out, especially with all the experience they've got, tournament experience. They're going to be a tough out. Tucker over to Holden Collins. Holden over to Dylan Whitfield, and we throw it away again. That going it. Hoping maybe we keep this thing close for a while, but they're already way deep into their bench, and Huffman knows they got to win 3 games to win this thing in about 4 nights. So he's got to actually 3 nights, 3 games in 3 nights.
You just it's all about turnovers. If you don't limit them, they're gonna capitalize every time.
There'll be a charge there. There'll be a charge on Zachary Stricker for the Dragons.
It was a good rotation.
Yeah, it was. Hearing into Tuck. We need a bucket. We need to get double figures here before the end of the first year. We're down to a minute. Silver Creek by 18. And they just steal it away. Northern up. I'm assuming this is what happened the other day. You just can't even get the ball to the court. Tucker. Holden Collins. Holden down to 44 seconds. Down to Caden Cologne. Over to Dylan Whitfield. Whitfield over to Grant Heron. Grant on the left wing. We're down to 35 seconds. Heron. Over to Kevin Tucker. Over to Dylan Whitfield. Whitfield. Down to Caden Cologne. Caden. Over to Holden Collins. Northern steals it. Coast to coast, easy layup, and got it. Silver Creek 30, Salem 8. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. And we got 3 quarters left, bro.
Yep.
Heron. Their ball pressure just kills us. It just absolutely kills us. Heron. Fade away 15-footer off. Rebound Brandon Northern into the first quarter. Silver Creek 30, Salem 8. We'll be right back here with you on WSLM.
Yo, listen up. Papa John's is rolling out their New York-style pizza. The oversized pizza has 8 big foldable slices with just the right balance of crust and toppings. Order one today online, your Papa John's app, or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each New York pizza is $13 for a 1-topping pie and is available for purchase until March 13th. The New York-style pizza is a classic that reigns supreme. So we're excited to offer consumers this foldable crust favorite made with our fresh, never-frozen dough. Stop in and see our new store manager, Shelby Lehman, today about setting up a fundraiser for your nonprofit event. Also, they're still hiring drivers and inside help. Apply online at harry.com, HARRI.com. Remember, hot, fresh pizza is just a phone call away, 812-883-3369.
Okay, back here with you live at Salem High School for Sectional 30 action. We're 1 quarter in, and not a real good score to report. Silver Creek 30 and Salem 8. And Brody, we got to find a way to handle the basketball.
Yeah, I think it goes back to Brandon Northern's click, Dayton Oliver's click, Trey Shane's click. So you got to get something, maybe in the post, maybe give it to somebody who, because our guys, they don't handle pressure well. So if you can get the ball out of their hands and maybe let somebody else go to work, that's not against one of those 3 guys, maybe you'll have a little bit of success.
Henderson for Silver Creek over to Brandon Northern, back to Henderson. We've got a 1-3-1 zone here for the Lions. Northern, we're down low to Trey Shane, he's a bucket, and got it. Stevenson breaks the timeline over to Dylan Whitfield. Whitfield way up top, over to Hayden Bowman. Hayden Bowman over to Holden. Nope, reverse. Goes up, throws it behind his back. Hayden Cologne gets it back to Hato. Hato going to take 3 right wing. And missed it. Rebound to 33 Davidson for the Dragons. Davidson up to Trey Shane. Shane over to Brandon Northern. Northern 3, top of the key. Short and rebounded by, 30. That's going to be Zachary Stricker. Just way too much strength force down low. Silver Creek 34, Salem 8. Stevenson over to Hayden Bowman. Knocked away by Brandon Northern. Gonna be Salem basketball on the side. Not sure what kind of game we're going to have in the second game. I'm not sure if, and we throw it up, and Northern steals it, and the 22 goes up for an easy bucket. That's going to be Cameron Wheeler.
You know, I understand that, you know, they're a lot better than us. I understand that we're having a down year, but I don't think, you know, you need to show everybody and run it up on us and continue pressing and getting steals and all that. You know, we get it. We're having a down year. We're going to have a down year for several years here. But to come in here and just make it a point to embarrass us,
let's hope it doesn't get to that point. Be right back with you here on WSLM.
This is Becky White from WSLM. I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana, for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, this is Jalen Moore over at John Jones in Salem, Indiana. We're going into February, and us here at John Jones have some sweetheart deals for you as customers. We've got over 75 trucks on the lot between our auto group, as well as many more new vehicles coming in from Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac. Also, feel free to check out our Chrysler inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com, where you can find several Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Fiat, among other models along our pre-owned category. Or give us a call at 877-473-5546.
At John Jones PMC, you see so many because they pay so little.
Okay, appreciate John Jones and all the guys out there sponsoring our boys basketball this year. Always a big supporter of athletics in the community, so appreciate them. And we'll run through all the sponsors at the end of the night, and this will be more than likely this is going to be it for us, Brody. And it's hard to believe the season just flew by. So hearing in Jaden Cheatwood has checked in for the first time tonight. Cheatwood breaks the timeline over to Graham Heron. Grant over to Caleb Tucker. Tucker over to Cheatwood, way up top. Down to Caden Cologne. Caden looking to score. Reverse pivot, goes up and missed it. Rebound, Caden Oliver. I know they got a whole bunch of new guys. Yeah, I give Hoffman credit. He's put in a lot of new guys. Yeah. Hayden Gardner for three, missed it. Rebound to Trey Shane. Back to Caden Oliver, three, top of the wing. Got it, top of the key. Silver Creek 39, Salem 8. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Wish it was second half. Tucker. Travel. And another turnover on the lines.
It's looks like it's getting to that point.
Yeah, I just don't know what you do. I know nobody wants to get embarrassed. I give Coach Hoffman credit. He's gone deep into his bench. You can't tell the kids not to score. You can't tell them not to play defense. I mean,
and I think he understands that he's not here to embarrass us, but like you said, you can't tell kids not to score when they're open. So.
Just kids that don't get to play a lot more than likely are getting a chance. They want to score, and I think he's telling them now maybe just pass around the perimeter, and it's just a big talent difference this year. And they go up and got that one as well. Number 12, Cooper Murley, 5'11", and a junior. Silver Creek 41, Salem 8. That'll be the last time we say the score for a while. How about that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Cheatwood breaks the timeline over to Caleb Tucker. Tucker over to Grant Heron. Grant over to Caden Cologne. Caden looking to score. Dribbles it. And way back top to Kellen Humper. We're down to 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Heron over to Humphrey. Humphrey looks back door and throws it, and going to be off Silver Creek. Going to be playing basketball. 4:59 to go in the first half. And Silver Creek's got a lot, and we got a little. How about that?
Good way to put it, I guess.
Several years ago, me and Bubba did a game when we played Brownstown, and it was 67-12 the year we didn't win a game. So we've been through this.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but we've been through it. Cologne, a little 5-footer, got it. Nice shot there by Caden. First time we've scored in a while. Silver Creek 41, Salem 10. Caden Oliver, three-pointer left wing. Missed it. Rebound. Salem, Caden Cheatwood. Cheatwood looking to push. Cheatwood still pushing, steps on the end line. Going to be Silver Creek basketball. Brandon Northern checking back in for the Dragons. It puts Coach Hoffman in a bad spot because you got to keep your kids fresh. You got to keep your kids sharp because they got 2 tough games coming up. They're going to have to beat probably Scottsburg and either Corden or North Harrison to win this thing. And like I said, 3 games in 4 nights. It's big ass. It's big ass.
And I think he's a good enough coach to know that, you know, he's got, like you said, got to keep guys fresh. And
Murley for 3 from the corner, missed it. Rebound to Silver Creek number 22. That's going to be Cameron Wheeler. You have to get him for a push off, so it's going to be a foul on Silver Creek.
But I think he's smart enough to know that he's got to save Northern and Oliver and even his kids, even a couple guys on the bench. They want to win this thing.
Yeah.
And they definitely do have a chance with the way they're playing right now. So.
Like I said, Friday night's going to be crazy over here. It's going to be a great atmosphere. It really is. Cheatwood breaks the timeline. Over to Bowman. Bowman way up top. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Humphrey. Back to Bowman. Bowman 3 left corner. Missed it. Rebound to Murley for the Dragons. Murley up to Caden Oliver. Oliver looking to drive on. Cheatwood does. Jaden bumps him and gets the foul. .358 to go in the first half. Murley inbounds to Northern. Well, that's just like practice. That's not very good. He missed it. And we tip it away, and it's going to be off us. We need to get this game over with.
Yeah. As soon as we can.
Yeah, this is not good.
Looks like Coach Hoffman said they're going to put him in a zone.
Yeah.
And,
Hoffman into Northern. Northern up top on Bowman. Goes right around him. Shot fake. Jumper. Missed it. Rebound. Number 30. That's going to be Zach Stricker. Rebound and putback for the Dragons. 43-10. Cheatwood breaks the timeline. The one thing about this, and we found out there's no running clock in the state tournament, so we got to play this thing out. Mehiran over to Bowman. Bowman down low to Stevenson. Up and missed it. Rebound Grant Mehiran. Back to Stevenson. Back to Bowman. Bowman looking to drive. Goes up on 1 foot. Missed it. Rebound to Hoffman for the Dragons. Northern's running. Coast to coast. Euro step up. Missed it. Rebound to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson throws it away. Oliver. Caden goes up and got it. Boy, he's athletic. He's got spring.
Very athletic.
He's got a lot of spring in his leg. 45-10. 2:50 to go. First half.
Which is why it's a good transfer. Right?
Yeah.
He's a junior, right?
Yeah, he's a junior. He's going to be. I don't know if he's going to play baseball or not, but he was back in the younger days. He was a heck of a baseball player. Humphrey to Mehiran. Mehiran back to Humphrey. Kellen's going to take takes it. Stevenson over to Jaden Cheatwood. Over to Justin Stevenson down to Grant Mehiran. Grant back to Bowman. Bowman back to Jaden Cheatwood. 3 left wing. Missed it. Rebound to Garton for the Dragons. Up to Oliver. Oliver down to Stricker. Stricker's going to let's make a move. Does. Nice step through. Gets 5. I'll get 2 free throws.
We had a running clock. I think first half already be over with.
Yeah. I don't even think, but I think the rule is you can't have a running clock in the first half, even regular season. So this thing is going to get out of hand pretty quickly. Zachary Stricker, first one's up and missed it. Hard off the back rim.
Credit to Coach Hoffman, though, with rotating his guys. I mean,
He is, and I know it's frustrating for all the Salem fans, and I know there's some frustration on social media last week, but he's only got 12 kids. He's playing about all of them. He really has. So he's doing what he can do. He did. I don't think he wants to embarrass us. I mean, he doesn't gain anything by doing that. And
I think he understands that we're kind of in a down year. So,
yep.
You know, they had a couple before they had Trey and Coop and all them. So.
Yeah, but they've just had a heck of a run. And I don't know if they'll win this thing or not, but they've had a heck of a run up to this point. Davidson drives the lane on Kellen Humphrey, goes up and gets it.
I mean, that's just talent.
Yeah, just talent. Just a lot of talent. Cheatwood over to Holden Collins. Holden 3 left wing. Missed it. Rebound to Nate Davidson for the Dragons. Up to Stricker. Going to go up easy. Got it. Going to be a timeout for Coach Malloy. and it's really, really, really gotten out of hand. Silver Creek 49, Salem 10. Be right back here with you on WSLM.
Stevie Motsinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
Okay, we have got a minute 35 to go in the first half, and it's not any better than it was a week ago. So, and the difference is, you know, the ball pressure just killed us, and they're just too athletic, they're too talented, they're too deep, they're too everything for us, and then we just can't compete. And that's the way they are in about everything, boys and girls right now. They just, other than, I don't think they've had a good run in football yet, but as you know, as far as all the volleyball, basketball, baseball, youth softball, you name it, they're just really, really good, and it's tough to compete. Jaden Cheatwood to Caden Cologne, Justin Stevenson over to Graham here. We're down to a minute 20. Hearing over Stevenson over to Jaden Cheatwood. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Cheatwood. Hoffman's gone to a zone here. Back to Jaden Cheatwood.
I mean, even his bench guys are just, I mean, they're just crisp on defense, and they know what they're doing. And
Stevenson over to Graham Heron. I think Scottsburg's going to have their hands full with these guys on Friday night. If they get by Madison tonight, I think you got to make Silver Creek the favorites. Caden Cologne, Colin Collins, it's almost out of bounds, and another turnover on the line.
It's just, it's a down year, and we knew that coming in.
It's tough, man. It's tough to see kids go through this, and they're just head and shoulders above us. They're just that good. Shane back to Henderson, over to Davidson, Nate Davidson. I think he might be a baseball player. Over to Trey Shane.
I think he's
maybe a pitcher.
Yeah, he came in against us when we played them last year.
Yeah, number 11. Bryce Henderson with a 3, 5'11", and a sophomore. It's 52-10. Cheatwood, 24 seconds to go. Over to Holden Collins. Holden down to Graham Heron. Back to Jaden Cheatwood. Over to Justin Stevenson. Back to Jaden Cheatwood. Down to Caden Cologne. We're down to 14 seconds. Cheatwood back to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson drives the lane. About a 15-foot fadeaway. Justin gets it. Henderson down to 5. Over to Davidson for a 3. Missed it. Rebound to Holden Collins. In the first half. Silver Creek 52, Salem 12. Extended break. We'll be back here with you on WSLM.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Tune in with basketball action on WSLM AM and FM. Catch the IU Hoosiers. How about the Purdue Boilermakers, Hammer Down and Boiler Up? And of course, our 3 county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and Salem. Tune in for basketball action right here on your local home for sports, WSLM.
Visa Liberty Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but calling a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions in peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender. Whenever the forecast is nice, you're probably thinking about enjoying the great outdoors. Whether that means doing some four-wheeling or hitting the road in an RV, First Harrison Bank can help make your dreams a reality with a loan designed to meet your needs. Talk with one of our associates about our options for RV, boat, and camper financing. If you're looking for a great auto loan, we can help with that too. To get started, just visit us at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6,000 American Farm, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Good coverage doesn't have to cost more. If Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance insures both your vehicle and your home or farm, you could save 18% on your auto policy premium and 20% on your homeowners or farm owners policy premium. Own a motorcycle? Earn 18% on that premium with a qualifying auto and save an extra 5% on your auto with a personal or umbrella policy. Want to know how to save? Call Jason Pepmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Yo, listen up. Papa John's is rolling out their New York-style pizza. The oversized pizza has 8 big foldable slices with just the right balance of crust and topping. Order one today online, your Papa John's app, or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each New York pizza is $13 for a one-topping pie and is available for purchase until March 13th. The New York-style pizza is a classic that reigns supreme, so we're excited to offer consumers this foldable crust favorite made with our fresh, never-frozen dough. Stop in and see our new store manager, Shelby Lehman, today about setting up a fundraiser for your nonprofit event. Also, they're still hiring drivers and inside help. Apply online at harry.com, HARRI.com. Remember, hot, fresh pizza is just a phone call away, 812-883-3369.
This is Becky White from WSLM. I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana, for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, and this is Salem Hoare over at John Jones in Salem, Indiana. We're going into February, and us here at John Jones have some sweetheart deals for you as customers. We've got over 75 trucks on the lot between our auto group, as well as many more new vehicles coming in from Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac. Also, feel free to check out our Chrysler inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com, where you can find several Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Fiat, among other models along our pre-owned category. Or give us a call at 877-473-5546.
At John Jones CN City, you see so many because they pay so little.
Okay, we're back here with you live at Salem High School, Sectional 30, first game. Silver Creek 52, Salem 12. For the Lions, Justin Stevenson had 2 points and 3 rebounds. Hayden Bowman had 2. Caleb Tucker had 2. Kellen Humphrey with 2. Graham Murin with 2. And Caden Cologne with 2. 6 kids with 2 points. Rhodes 6 for 21 from the field, 28%. 0 for 7 behind the arc. And the Lions had 15 turnovers in that first half. For the Dragons, Oliver had 10. Henderson had 3. Murley had 4. Hoffman had 4. Trey Shane had 9. Northern had 6. Stricker had 6. And Nate Davidson had 10. Silver Creek shot at 23 for 37, 62%. 6 for 15 behind the arc. Turnovers, they just had 1. Rebounding, they out-rebounded to 17 to 13. The scary thing is we jumped out 4-0, and since then it's 52 to 8. So, halftime score from Sectional 30, Silver Creek 52, Salem 12, and we got to get through this thing somehow and try to not let them get 100 points and embarrass us like they did the other night.
Yeah, I think. But you know, if you're Coach Hoffman, I don't even know what you tell your guys. I mean, like we've been talking about, you don't want to run it up on us, especially on our home floor in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't say, well, you can't shoot it when you're wide open. So
yeah.
I'm not sure what he told his guys at halftime, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing. He's putting in rotations there throughout the whole first half. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes strictly to his bench in the second half.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. And I'd say I'll probably start in the third quarter a little bit, but they probably won't get a lot of minutes, and it's going to be a lot of their reserves, and he don't want to embarrass them any worse than what we are embarrassed. So hopefully be able to maybe get some more points here and keep them from getting 100. And I sure wish that clock would run. Of course, Silver Creek was on the other side of this past weekend. Their girls ran into a buzzsaw up at state with South Bend, Washington, but a heck of a run for them, state championship and a runner-up state championship for their girls program. Coach Shane has done a great job, and they got a back-to-back trip to Gamebridge. I keep thinking Contigo, but we'll call it Gamebridge. So.
Gamebridge and Contigo and Bankers Live.
Yeah.
Was that team they played pretty solid? I don't know.
Yeah, from what I heard, they've got 9 kids in their program, what I was kind of told, in total, and 4 of them have got college scholarships and pretty high college scholarships, I think. So not the low level stuff. I mean, they're getting after it pretty good. So
there was a girl for the 4A game for Noblesville who was going to UConn to play. I'm not sure what her name. She had like 31, 10
really?
and 8.
I didn't get to watch that this weekend, but I know Forest Park won and Tecumseh won the South. So two state titles for the southern part of the state, which you always like to see. So there's talk of going to 5 classes, which I think that might be the next step of the IHSA for basketball and baseball and volleyball and that kind of stuff. So I think in the next couple of years, you'll even see, even a 5th class trying to get some more teams that can be competitive. Here and Justin Stevenson, 3 left corner. Got it. Nice shot there by Justin. Shane over to Northern. Northern looking to drive. Very little resistance. Goes up, gets it, and fouls. Get a foul there on Caleb Tucker. We'll get an N1 here for Brandon Northern.
Brandon's just, he's good.
He's tough. He's strong. He's athletic, and he can handle the basketball. So,
when we played with him when we were younger, he was like that too. He's like he's a head and shoulders above everybody.
Yep, he's just a bulldog. And his dad was a great player over U of L, and he's doing a nice job. 40-point lead for the Dragons. Tucker over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson back to Bowman, back to Caleb. And still getting a 2-3 zone here. They've kind of backed off the ball pressure a little bit. Tuck over Stevenson. Stevenson over to Graham Hearing. I say we just pass it around for a while. Stevenson over to Bowman. Over to Caleb Tucker. Kellen Humphrey in the left corner to Graham Hearing. Back to Justin Stevenson. Back to Grant. Grant for a 3 left wing. Got it. Brandon Northern breaks the timeline. Over to Trey Shane. Down to Hoffman. Easy layup. Got it. Well, they just doesn't take them long to score, does it?
No. They get up and down the floor and
sure do.
Get done what they need to get done.
Stevenson over to Tuck. Tuck. Back to Graham Hearing. Grant over to Justin Stevenson. Over to Hayden Bowman. 3 left wing. Missed it badly. 33 with the rebound. That's going to be Davidson. Northern. Brandon Northern up top. We're 6.5 to go in the third quarter. Trey Shane. Way across court to Brandon Northern. Over to Stricker. He's up in a 3 left corner. Got it. Zachary Stricker.
You can't do anything about them. They just hit shots. They just flat out hit shots.
Stevenson over to Bowman. Bowman over to Graham Hearing. Grant over to Justin Stevenson. Back to Hayden Bowman. Back to Graham Hearing. Grant. Stevenson. Caleb Tucker. Back to Stevenson. 5:50 to go third quarter. Hayden Bowman. Justin Stevenson to Grant. Grant, Caleb Tucker, 3 left wing. Missed it. Rebound. Brandon Northern for Silver Creek. Traveled. There'll be a foul there on Grant. 5:34 to go in the third quarter. Actually, I do have a running clock. Okay. Maybe we have to agree to. Maybe they have to. Maybe everybody's got to agree to that. I didn't think that. Maybe they still do it at the state finals. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know.
Has it been? I guess it's been running the whole time. I didn't even notice.
I don't know. I just looked.
Yeah. Okay. Northern breaks the timeline. Over to Trey Shane. Trey guarded by Cologne. Back to Davidson. Over to Stricker. Excuse me, that's Davidson over to Brandon Northern. Northern up top. We're 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Northern step back 3. Missed it. Rebound Trey Shane. Stricker for a 3. Missed it. Rebound to Brandon Northern. Underneath the Davidson goes up. Gets 5. Going to be 2 free throws. Some of it is athletic ability. Some of it's just want to get the basketball. Davidson for the Dragons. First one's up. Got it.
They're just good.
Yeah, they are. And all of them makes them a lot better.
And everything that they do, they're just good.
They're just good.
Football, basketball, baseball, volleyball.
If they had lacrosse, they'd be good at that.
If they had field hockey, they'd probably be good at that too.
Swimming, I'm assuming they're good at swimming. I mean, they're in a good area. So everybody kind of wants to live down in that area, and they're good school sites to stay in 3A, so they can be very competitive. Now, I think that'll probably change in the next couple of years. Probably get up to the 4A level. But who knows? I'm not on that committee.
I think the younger class is pretty good too. I think they got some guys coming up.
Yeah, they've always got a pipeline. Cologne to Bowman. Bowman looking to drive, goes up, they step back up to Cologne for a 3, missed it, rebound to Caleb Tucker. Tuck, knocked away. Trey Shane gets it, going to go coast to coast. Dumps it off to Northern, going to be out of bounds off Silver Creek basketball.
I think that's their second turnover.
Yeah, they haven't turned it over much. Mass substitutions for the Dragons. Oliver checks in, Wheeler checks in, and Garten checks in.
It's
Tucker over to Grant Hearing. Grant over to Hayden Bowman. Back to Tuck. Back to Hayden Bowman. Hayden going to look to score, nothing there. Back to Tucker. Tucker going to look to drive, nothing there. Back to Haydo. Haydo 3 right wing. Missed it. Rebound to Wheeler. Stolen away by Caden Cologne. Back to Graham Hearing. The Hearing up top to Dylan Whitfield. Whitfield going to go up strong. Missed it. Gets his own rebound. Kicks out to Graham Huron, over to Hayden Bowman. Tato to Grant. Grant back to Ted Tucker, back to Graham Huron, back to Hayden Bowman. Tato looking to drive. Nothing there. Hayden Cologne. Hayden looking to drive. Well, we just can't get to the goal, bro.
No.
Can't get to the goal. Whitfield.
They're just physical.
Huron down to Whitfield. Doing the fadeaway. Boy, he ran into that kid, just went straight backwards. Be a foul on Caden Cologne. Garten with the rebound for the Dragons.
I mean, it really is just, they're just better.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just better. I thought maybe when I saw the score last time, maybe they just hit a bunch of shots, but that obviously was not the case.
Yeah.
They, I mean, they're loaded in every area of their game.
Yep. Every which way. So this is going to be Murley breaking the timeline for the Dragons over to Caden Oliver. Oliver. Back to, Henderson. Back to Garten. Back to Henderson. Going to take a three wide open right wing. Got it. So that's going to be their next stud.
Yep.
He's a young sophomore. Going to put some weight on him, and he'll be a handful come next year. Him and Oliver in the backcourt. Huron. Over to Holden Collins. Holden over to Caden Cologne. Minute and a half to go, third quarter. Salem down by a bunch. Huron down to Cologne. Caden looking to drive on. Henderson does. A little 10-footer. Got it. Nice little 10-foot shot there by Caden, excuse me. Murley breaks the timeline for Silver Creek over to Caden Oliver. Oliver looking to drive. Dumps it down, and we knocked it away and stolen by Holden Collins. Collins to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood over to Cologne. Cologne looking to drive, goes up, and go get a foul. It'll be a two-shot foul. Looks like the clock is stopping on two shots. Look forward to sectional all year, and this is just a tough way to buzzsaw. And that's what we've talked about. Bo and I talked about it for years. The buzzsaw that we're in for conference and sectional. First one's up and good for Caden Cologne. It's just murder to grow. And as long as these guys are in our conference, but they, it's not just them. It's Scottsburg, it's Corydon, it's Charlestown, it's Brownstown, North Harrison. I mean, there's just some really, really good teams, really good programs. Second one's up and good as well.
Yeah, I know. Hearing that we had sectional, I was thinking of, I know D. Smith would be eating it up.
That's what me and your grandpa or your papa were talking about. D. Smith would love every bit of this.
Yes,
he would love it. And I walked in a little early tonight and saw his chair down there, and it's still emotional thinking about how he would have loved to have been here to announce this. Garten goes up, gets fouled by Dylan Whitfield. He's two free throws here.
He was the best, and he was the best.
He would have brought a lot of, I would say Friday night he would have been on cloud nine, because it's going to be two good ball games, and it's going to be two games that he would have loved to announce and taken pictures and announce and kept score and done everything else too. So first one's up and good. Garrett, that's not right. How about Hayden Garten, 6'1" and a sophomore, athletic kid.
They're all athletic.
Yeah, they are. Second one's up. That's that one as well.
They don't have a weak spot anywhere in their.
Other than they don't have a whole lot of size, and they play the Hoffman kid. They will run into some teams I would think are going to have some more size on them. But as far as ball handling and be able to create and score, they're going to be a handful this weekend. 19 seconds to go. Cheatwood, left top, over to Holden Collins. Holden, three left wing. Missed it. Rebound to Cameron Wheeler. He fell. Going to be a travel. Boy, he went up to get that thing.
Yeah, he did.
Into the third quarter.
Lot to a little.
Yeah, a whole bunch, but not very much. We'll be right back.
You ever wondered what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine's new procedure makes it easier than you think. We're proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at schneckortho.com.
Okay, back here with you at Salem High School. We're into the third quarter running clock. Silver Creek 66 and Salem 22. Lions being led by Caden Cologne with 6 points tonight. Stevenson's got 5. They're being led by Nate Davidson with 11 and Caden Oliver with 10. They're shooting at 63%. We're shooting 29%. We got 17 turnovers. They got 4. 14 to 10 in that third quarter, so a little bit closer, but Silver Creek shot back in that zone, and that helps us. Henderson down low to Davidson up and got a nice play there. Nice easy bucket for Nate Davidson.
I think, I don't know.
Cheatwood over to Holden Collins. Holden over on the left wing over to Caden Cologne. Caden over to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood down to Cologne. Cologne goes up and got that one as well. It's 8 points for Caden.
Caden's playing well.
Yeah, I was real impressed the other night when I got one of those kids on the radio. Caden did a real nice job. Henderson with the rebound goes back up and gets it. .7:15 to go in the ball game. You're hearing Collins fumbles out of bounds. Going to be 7 basketball. Come on, clock.
Keep running.
Come on, clock.
Keep on running. I'm excited for the next game.
Yeah.
I think hopefully we're staying for it.
I got to go to the concession stand, but yeah, you can be here. I'll be back kind of back and forth. Take your bombs back down to the concession stand, so time by time for me to take over. Here looking to drive on Henderson does. Back to Cologne. Caden, left wing. Gonna take a 3 left corner and got it. Nice shot by Caden. Caden up to 11 points on the night. Oliver breaks the timeline. Over to Garten. Back to Oliver. Oliver gonna look to score here. Nice crossover on Grant. Goes up. Gets fouled by Caden Cologne.
He's quick. And like we talked about,
he's out of bounds. Well, Sid's wanted to stop that clock. He just needs to run the thing. I don't know why he's stopping it. It's going to be out of bounds. Wheeler into Henderson. Henderson up top. We're down to 6 minutes. Henderson over to Garten onto the left wing. Garten started by Cheatwood back to Henderson. Wow, he's quick too. Henderson doing drive on Woodfield. Knocked away and going to be out of bounds off Salem. Well, here's the thing. It's not going to be as bad as it was a week ago.
Yeah, it's not.
Not going to be 75. Don't think. Wheeler to Henderson. Henderson over to Murley. Shane Cologne steals it. Graham Heron. Over to Holden Collins. Back to Mahiran. Back to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood ball screen from Cologne. Cheatwood throws it away. Stolen by Garten by the Dragons. Garten going to Murley. Murley's going to go up to Easy with the right hand. Nice shot. He's got lefty. He can play too.
Coach Hoffman's going deeper into it.
Yeah. Jacob Manley getting ready to check it. Holden Collins 3, left right wing. Air ball. Henderson with rebound. There'll be a foul on Caden Cologne. Caden getting a little chippy. You might want to get him out of there. I think Coach Malloy saw it through. Caden's going to come out. Nope. I'm wrong. Holden Collins. It's going to be a bonus here. I guess the clock stops on all free throws. Didn't know that.
Thought it ran.
Did too. One-on-one. First one's up. And got it.
Did they miss the free throw?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, they missed some. They missed some. second one up for Henderson. Got that one as well. Cheatwood breaks the timeline. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen. Over to Caden Cologne. Over to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood over to Dylan Whitfield. Whitfield looking to drive. Nothing there. Down to Caden Cologne. Caden looking to drive. On Mattingly goes up and got it. Nice shot there by Caden. I think that's 13 for Caden. It's going to be a career high on his last game on our floor.
I heard some talk that maybe we're getting a new floor next year.
You know, I heard that too. I don't know if that's true or not.
I think we're about due for one.
Yeah, I'd say. It's going to be Cox over to Murley. We're 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Over to Henderson. To Wheeler. To Mattingly. 3 left wing. Missed it. Rebound. Dylan Whitfield. 3:50 to go in the game. Here and way up to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking to drive. And knocks away. Going to be a foul in Silver Creek. It's going to be on Wheeler. Yep.
Wonder if he's got his hands are very professional when he gives his signal.
You know who that is, don't you?
Yeah, that's the guy that teed me up in 8th grade.
Is that it? We were talking about that before the game.
Me and Rhett, actually.
Yeah, that was a fun day.
Yeah,
Humphrey.
that was a bad day.
Missed it. Rebound to Mahiran. Mahiran, 3 left wing. Got it. Silver Creek 74, Salem 32. 3 minutes to go in the ball game.
Yeah, that's the day that Rhett and me got one back to back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good day.
Cox. Dribbles out of bounds. Going to be Salem basketball. Come on, clock. Hey, well, we got to take a let's run through our sponsors, but we're not going to have very long. We're going to post game report. Eagle Strap Motors, McDonald's, Celebrity Home Loan, Southern Cross, the American Senior Center, American Senior Center, Meadowview of Salem, First Harrison Bank, Rodney Bruff, American Family Insurance, Jason Petmeyer, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, Papa John's, John Jones GM City, and Schnick Medical. So we appreciate all they've done for us and this year and making it possible to be on the radio. And Coach Wood took out all the seniors, did a standing ovation. That's a tough one. It's going to be out of bounds off of Noah Risen, who just checked in. The turnover on the Lions.
It's tough, especially when you walk off the floor and hug your coaches and all the hard work and dedication you put in. I've been there, and it's
tough.
It's tough. It's
brings
tough.
back a lot of emotions.
But I'm proud of the way the guys played this year. And I know it wasn't easy, but credit to them for sticking it out and being passionate about what they're doing.
Pretty good crowd still down here for the second game. Sutherland's got a lot of people, and Madison has had a lot of people as well. So good turnout here for Madison as well. Holden Collins to Kellen Humphrey.
You just started?
Did they? Yeah,
yep.
That's good. Noah Risen over to Jaden Cheatwood, over to Kellen Humphrey. Humphrey, back to Holden Collins. Back to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen over to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood looking to score. Does a little 10-foot fadeaway, missed it. Rebound Henderson for Silver Creek. We're down to a minute. Henderson going to go coast to coast. Throws it up, misses it. Rebound to Wheeler. Goes up and got it. Holden Collins over to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood over to Kellen Humphrey. Humphrey over to Holden Collins. Over to Wilcox. Over to Noah Risen. Back to Wilcox. We're down to 40 seconds. Back to Holden Collins. Back to Kellen Humphrey. 30 seconds to go. Kellen over to Wilcox. Over to Collins. Collins over to Cheatwood. Cheatwood, 3 left wing. Got it. That should be it, bro. I would think.
I think that's the nail in the coffin.
Yep. That's going to be the final here. We're not going to have much of a post game. We got to get out of the way for the other radio stations. But Silver Creek's moving on. Final score from Sectional 30. Silver Creek 76. Salem 35. We will hear a couple words from a few of our sponsors. We'll be right back here with you with post-game report here on WSLM.
Stevie Motsinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
Okay, tough season comes to a close tonight for the Lions. We finished the season 5-17. Silver Creek's moving on. They will play the winner of this next game between Madison and Scottsburg. Should be a good one. A lot of people filtering in and out, and we're going to get out of here before we get this thing going on. We got some stuff we got to do. Let's run through the story real quick. For Silver Creek, they were led by Nate Davidson with 13. Bryce Henderson had 10. Caden Oliver had 10. For the Lions, led by Caden Cologne with 12. Mahiran with 8, and Justin Stevenson with 5. We shot at 36%. They shot at 62%. They had 7 turnovers. We had 19. Right there, our rebound is 28-18. So, Brody, final word from you.
I know, like I just said, I know how tough it is, but I give credit to all these guys. Having another coach in that short of a time span, I think you got to give a lot of credit to them for sticking it out, for coming to practice. I'm sure they all had good attitudes, and it looked like they were having fun on the floor. So that's all you can ask for as a coach.
Yep.
I'm proud of the way they played, and credit to the Silver Creek. They're good, and good luck to them as they continue moving on.
They continue to state tournament. So I want to thank everybody that helped me this year. My two boys, Brandon and Brody, helped me quite a bit. Carol Howard did a game with me. Sid Dye did some games with me. I forget anybody, bro? Hickey. How can I forget Hickey? Yeah, Hickey did some games with me as well. So I appreciate everybody's help. Hopefully you enjoyed listening to us. We'll be back on the air for football season, I guess. I don't know if Becky will do any baseball or if Greg will do any softball or whatever, but we appreciate that. The people on the radio said they helped me out a lot this year. I complained a lot, and they were there for me. And hopefully you enjoyed listening to us. It wasn't an overly successful year, but it was a fun year for our kids, and we did get some victories, and we'll just kind of leave it at that. So once again, final score from Sectional 30. The Lions season is over. They get beat tonight, 76-34. For my younger son, Brody Petmeyer, this is Jason Petmeyer. We say God bless you. Enjoy this warm weather. Enjoy the coming baseball and softball season. And we'll talk to you down the road, and we'll send it back to the radio station. Thank you.